is problem number 47 from page 41, and the directions are to factor each trinomial. So we're given this trinomial, which looks pretty complicated, but something that's important to realize is that it looks a lot like a simpler problem we've done before. So what I like to do is look at this similar problem. X squared minus 6x plus 9 looks an awful lot like the problem we have here if we realize that we could replace the quantity in parentheses with x. So if we were solving the simpler problem, our goal is to factor it. So it would factor into x minus 3 times x minus 3. If you want to check your work on the factoring, of course, what you can do is FOIL. So multiply the first together, that gives you x squared. Multiply the outsides together, negative 3x. The insides, negative 3x. Add the outsides and the insides, there's your negative 6x. And then multiply the last together, and you have positive 9. So that checks. And when you have the same factor twice, you can go ahead and make it more efficient and write that answer as x minus 3 quantity squared. So that would be our answer if our problem was x squared minus 6x plus 9. Let's apply that to the problem we were given. And we'll use a technique called substitution. So let's create the simpler problem by substituting x in place of a minus 3b. Once we replace a minus 3b with x in each of the terms, here we have our new simpler problem. And as we saw earlier, it factors into x minus 3 times x minus 3, which is x minus 3 quantity squared. Now, we're not quite done because our problem was given to us in terms of the variables a and b. So we need to give our answer in terms of the variables a and b. X was a temporary substitution, so I like to say our next step is to unsubstitute. And that might not technically be a math word, but in other words, we're going to put the a minus 3b back in place of x. And this is our answer.